CPD for me. It's mandatory CPD, practical and relevant.
Unlike the old Act where, most of the time you would seek approval under the old Bylaw 5, which would talk about obtaining the owner's corporation's consent to carry out works, driving nails, screws and the like, into the common property. That has now been changed a little bit with the introduction of this new Section 109 of the Strata Schemes Management Act 2015. This is a bit of a game changer because now, unlike the old Act, if a lot owner wants to carry out works which affect common property in connection with their lot, provided it falls within the definition or the list of minor renovations in subsection 3, all you require now is an ordinary resolution, which is a 51% majority of the owner's corporation at a general meeting. The section expressly states that a special resolution is not required to authorise the work. It is important to note that although this has now introduced a lower threshold for these types of works, the owner's corporation may still require the approval to be subject to reasonable conditions. While this is a mandatory provision, my understanding is it's not mandatory for the strata scheme or their committee to engage a lawyer to review the bylaws. They may wish to do the review themselves. They may wish to involve owners in the scheme together with the committee, or they may wish to discuss it at an annual general meeting. A review could be simply just going through all the bylaws and passing a resolution, I believe, that they're happy with their existing bylaws. So this is not meant to be like an iron fist type of thing that they must change their bylaws or repeal them or amend them or replace them. It's just saying that they're required to review them. But how they want to go about doing the review, it appears to be quite flexible. That's my understanding. But under the new system, adjudications have been entirely abolished. There are still adjudications pending, causing a bit of confusion at the moment amongst us practitioners about whether or not an adjudicator's decision that's handed down on or after the 30th of November may be appealed to a single member of NCAT. Well, I found out recently that you can't. And the question is, can it go to the internal appeal panel in NCAT, and whether or not the internal appeal panel has jurisdiction to determine those appeals.
I hope you enjoyed this session today from CPD4Me. Continuing professional development should be about learning new things, about challenging yourself to learn and grow, about finding better ways to do the things that you do every day.